Welcome to this explainer. Ever looked at a hot, totally unused, barren courtyard and thought, man, what if I could transform this into a lush, shaded, fruit-bearing oasis? Well, if you have a space that just bakes in the summer sun, or you simply want to blend some beautiful architecture with a truly productive garden, you are in exactly the right place.
Just imagine it, stepping right outside your door into a natural, pine-scented canopy filled with fresh grapes hanging right there within reach. Today, we're going to break down the exact blueprint for how this is built. We're looking at everything you need to construct a heavy-duty, long-lasting grapevine trellis that will literally redefine your outdoor living space. Okay, let's look at the agenda. 1. Intro to great pergolas. 2. Planning and gathering materials. 3. The step-by-step build. 4. Planting and vine maintenance. 5. Enhancements and wood protection. And 6. Conclusion and safety disclaimer. We're breaking down everything from your first blueprint to your very first delicious harvest. Let's dive right in.
Section 1. Intro to Great Pergolas. The beauty of the canopy. Let's begin by looking at why this specific structure is just the ultimate solution for upgrading your outdoor living space.
Now, what's really fascinating here is the concept of the asma. This is a centuries-old architectural tradition from Bulgaria that involves creating a living, breathing roof. Historically, this structure acted as a direct extension of the home's porch, a dedicated gathering place for family and friends. It really proves that growing grapes doesn't just have to happen out in some remote agricultural field. It absolutely belongs right at the center of your daily life.
And this design proves that a grape trellis isn't just about gardening, right? It's about seamlessly blending nature with comfortable outdoor living. By elevating those vines, you drastically improve the air circulation around the plant, which keeps the leaves dry and stops mildew dead in its tracks. Plus, you get an incredible shaded outdoor room that naturally cools down your yard during those scorching summer months.
Moving on to Section 2, Planning and Gathering Materials, your blueprint. Before you ever swing a hammer or dig a single hole, laying out a precise plan and gathering the right materials is absolutely crucial.
So the crucial point here is measuring accurately, and this is a big one, checking your local laws. Because large attached courtyard structures or tall shade canopies might actually require an official permit or have strict property line restrictions. So definitely verify that first. You'll want to find a flat, sunny location and plan to sink your main support posts anywhere from 5 to 8 feet apart, depending on the layout of your courtyard.
You'll need to gather these items before you start. Untreated 4x4 or 6x6 wood posts, 9-gauge or 10-gauge galvanized wire, turnbuckles and eye bolts, gravel and concrete bags, and a post hole digger, drill, and level. Notice how we specify untreated wood posts, things like cedar, oak, or locust. You really want to avoid leaching harsh chemical treatments into the soil right next to your future food source.
Let's move right along to Section 3, the step-by-step build, ground up. This is where we look at how this sturdy structure logically comes together.
Step 1. Dig 2 to 4 foot deep holes. Step 2. Add a gravel base for drainage. Step 3. Insert posts and use a level. And Step 4. Pour concrete to lock them in. Building a foundation capable of holding mature vines starts with those deep holes, because grapevines get incredibly heavy when loaded with fruit, and they essentially act like a giant sail in the wind. That crushed gravel at the bottom is crucial. It lets water drain away, preventing long-term rot.
Here is a brilliant carpenter's trick to dramatically extend the life of the structure. Cut a 22-degree angle at the top of your wooden posts to ensure water runs off. I absolutely love this trick. It naturally sheds rainwater. Because water sitting on flat cuts, that is literally the #1 enemy of a wooden trellis.
Next up, Step 1, drill pilot holes vertically. Step 2, install J-hooks and eye bolts. Step 3, string the heavy gauge wire. And Step 4, tighten the wire using turnbuckles. So once those main posts are set and the concrete is fully cured, you'll drill holes every 12 to 18 inches vertically up your posts to string the heavy galvanized wire horizontally across the frame to create your climbing grid.
Now let's talk about the turnbuckle. It's a threaded hardware device used to easily adjust the tension and eliminate sagging in your steel trellis wire. Honestly, using these is a complete game changer. When that heavy wire naturally stretches out over the years under the massive weight of the vines, you don't have to restring the whole thing. You simply twist the turnbuckle and it tightens the wire right back up, literally like tuning a guitar string.
Section 4. Planting and Vine Maintenance, Growing the Canopy. With the wooden framework rock solid and wires strung tight, let's transition from construction to gardening and get those baby vines into the ground.
Step 1. Dig a 40 centimeter wide hole with manure. Step 2. Plant the grapevine securely. Step 3, prune the main shoot to 2 buds. And Step 4, tie the vines loosely using fabric. To guarantee strong growth, that rich manure base is key. And right after planting, you actually want to prune the most developed shoot aggressively, down to just 2 buds. As those new green shoots explode with growth, tie them loosely to the wire using soft strips of old t-shirts so you don't damage the delicate stems.
Let's compare untrellised vines versus trellised vines. Untrellised means poor airflow, it's disease-prone, and you get rotting fruit. Trellised gives you maximum sun exposure, great airflow, and easy picking. The contrast here is striking, right? Leaving grapes clumped on the ground leads directly to powdery mildew and rust. Trellising elevates the leaves, stops fungal diseases dead in their tracks, maximizes sun exposure, and makes your autumn harvest an absolute breeze.
Section 5 brings us to enhancements and wood protection, the final polish. To ensure the pergola lasts a lifetime and looks incredible, we need to protect that untreated wood from the elements and style the space beneath it.
Remember how we intentionally used untreated wood during the planning phase? Well, instead of applying toxic synthetic varnishes near your food, consider these natural ingredients. Linseed oil gives deep penetration and blocks water. Pine tar is a powerful natural antiseptic. Pine rosin adds shine and UV resistance. And turpentine ensures deep wood absorption. Drawing straight from traditional Bulgarian woodworking, this mixture creates a powerful, 100% non-toxic barrier.
You'll want to apply the natural impregnator warm in 2 thin coats, spaced 24 hours apart for maximum wood protection. Heating the mixture just slightly, maybe even hitting the wood with a hairdryer after application, allows these natural oils to penetrate deeply into the wood's capillary system. It creates an invisible, long-lasting armor that actually highlights the natural grain of your timber instead of masking it.
Now for the really fun part. Personalize your canopy space. Hang warm outdoor string lighting. Add cozy, weatherproof seating. Install a fire pit or stone barbecue, and plant companion herbs like basil. The hard labor's done, and you can create the ultimate summer relaxation zone. Intercropping basil and marigolds around the base of the vines even provides organic pest control. Just don't get so relaxed you forget to actually pick the grapes.
And finally, Section 6, Conclusion and Safety Disclaimer. Wrapping up. Let's quickly recap our journey and cover some non-negotiable safety tips before you start digging up your yard.
Safety first, folks. Assess your physical limits, wear protective gear, and seek professional help for heavy lifting or complex concrete work. Always prioritize your personal safety on a build like this. Wrestling massive 12-foot wooden posts into deep holes and mixing heavy bags of concrete comes with real risks. If it ever feels overwhelming, there is absolutely no shame in calling a friend for help or hiring a pro for the structural framework.
So, are you ready to build your own shaded, fruit-bearing courtyard oasis? You now know exactly how a traditional vine canopy functions, from laying the foundation to coaxing out a bountiful harvest. It really makes you wonder, right? If an ancient architectural tradition like the asma can simultaneously cool your yard and feed your family, what other forgotten historical designs are just waiting to be resurrected in our modern backyards? Thanks for joining this explainer, and we'll see you in the next one.